All right. Mars University, and we have Ecoline and Teractor. Well, I'd prefer to be Teractor. Maybe not. Well, we've got Jovians and we've got plants. So which way to go? So we could be Ecoline with design microorganisms and algae as opposed and hope that we get some good cards, or we could just take the Jovians, right? We could do colonizer into beam and imported GHG. Neither one looks amazing. The Ecoline one means we could get at least Gardner, probably. We won't necessarily get a milestone with the Teractor line. That's tricky. Although it's not like we can't get a milestone. We could take a couple of buildings and go from there. I think I'd rather just play Teractor and hopefully we get some good Jovians. This is not stellar. Take solar power in case we get builder. I guess we're not likely to get builder with a mining guild. But there's also a Phobolog, so we won't necessarily have competition for milestones. Aquifer standard projects. Not great. But it could be worse. Let's just do this for now. We have enough to play these two. Unfortunately, that doesn't leave enough heat next gen for a bump, but that's okay. We'll have two the following. So we've got plenty of energy. Should look out for physics complex or the processors. Okay, Phobolog with some cash. Oh wow, IO mining. So that's pretty tough. They make a huge amount of money and are going to be taking all our cards. Big trouble. Well, we're also going to be taking all their cards. Okay. Not too much here. Cartel's okay for us, and okay for Phobolog. He probably wants towing a comet, especially to prevent Mining Guild from doing that. I don't think we really care. I guess we'll take Cartel. Okay, no Jovians, but we have a restricted area, which can help us dig for them. There's also a tropical resort, which is pretty good with our heat, but it's very early for that. We just cheaply play restricted area down here and draw some cards. Hope to get something good. Rover Construction is a good one. I can also play Fusion Power quite easily. So we can get 1,000,000 power. We don't really need that. Seems like no one is interested in cities at the moment. I guess fusion power is a bit better, and we can maybe move into science. Big surprise, right? Field Dome came back. So let's say we take these. We could still play restricted area and draw a card. Which is okay. And then we're really going to be looking for some earth tags. Okay, a terrible card. Or $1. I guess it's a building. I don't think that's going to happen in a mining game. Let's see what he's up to. He's got a lot of cards for someone who started with Standard Project Ocean. I think we're just getting crushed by Phobolog. Pretty good. Okay. What's the steal for? Whole area. Yeah, pretty good. Unfortunately, that cuts into our heating. So we want Jovians, processors, earth tags, science payoffs, I suppose. See what we can come up with. This is a pretty poor start, especially compared to Phobolog. Yeah, we just make no money. We do make other stuff, so there's that. We're poised to draw something good. Okay, or processor. Fantastic. Giving Mining Guild a good card in mine, but can't be helped. So now we just want to play solar power or fusion power. Okay. Yeah, we'll take hired raiders. Maybe we can steal this guy's steel. We won't take sabotage. I think it's just too bad. I don't know though. Sabotaging a Phobolog is pretty big. All right, we don't need protected habitats. So if we take these three and we're able to steal anything with hired raiders, then we can do solar power plus draw a card. So I guess we'll do that. We can also sell underground detonation. So if we can't steal steel, then that's the plan. We'll just sell this. Okay, wow. That's a lot of cards for Mining Guild. And usually not what they want to be doing. But if they're cheap things like mine, maybe it'll work out okay. Ice Asteroid. So there goes the Titanium. Picking up some cards. He did not spend all his steel, so we'll rob him. Okay, Mining Guild is making some good income. Let's go ahead and do this right away. Alright, so we want to draw a card, raise the temperature. Alright. Probably want to sabotage Phobolog next gen. Actually, they don't have 3 titanium we can hit. Okay, so solar wind power is power and science. We don't need more power, but science tag could come in handy. Virus doesn't matter. Peroxide power definitely doesn't matter unless we want builder. What is going on there? Yeah, it's not going to happen. He's too far ahead. And nitrogen-rich asteroid, I think we're pretty far from. But no one's going to get huge benefit from that. I think solar wind power would be awesome for Phobolog as well. Alright, satellites looks reasonable. Also very good for Phobolog. Well, probably. It's too early for birds and can't care about Protected Valley. Okay. I don't think anyone is land claiming now. Okay, well, we can afford these two and still play our processor. And so, Mining Guild creeps closer to Planner. Phobolog has a lot of cards. Mining Guild could easily get a bunch of milestones here. And we're, I don't know what we're doing. Wow, that's a good one. That is hard to beat. So we're just in last place. Guess we will take a card. Great Escarpment, okay. Yeah, Escarpment doesn't do a lot. If we pick up mining rights, we could grab some steel, throw down Great Escarpment. It's not the best steel in the world, but slow one of these guys down. We're looking pretty sad out here. Looks like Mining Guild wants to raise the temp. A city. Taking one of Guild's spots. Okay. I think this is fine, he's spending cash on that. right. Okay, so we can grab this. I don't think he cares that we did that. But it's something. We need these little edges. Okay, so now we can set up satellites or cartel. We can move in on science, and we want to grab any Joey, let me see. So far, the only part of the plan really executed was grabbing a processor, but it's a good one. We probably want to hit Phobolog with a sabotage. Keep that one in mind. MU. Well, we've got some junk cards, so that looks pretty good right now. Investment loan would be nice, but I don't think we can pass on Mars University. Okay. Okay, well, Lunar Beam is all right. Urbanized Area, not so much. Greenhouses is a great card in a normal game. Should be okay this game. I don't really want to jump in on it right now. Do we need Lunar Beam for any reason? We have all the energy we could possibly want, and not much need for more heat. Guess we'll take greenhouses. Okay. And we'll take nitrite because there was a nitrogen-rich asteroid. Wow, loan came back too. So that's good. Do we want greenhouses? What'll it mean? Probably one forest at the end of the game, maybe not quite. Guess it's worth sitting on. It's quite cheap. Let's hit Phobolog. Yeah, I don't know. But I bet that stings. This guy's gonna get all the milestones, huh? Still think Phobolog is winning. Alright, so can we play Mars University, solar wind power, and satellites? Probably. Probably we can do that. That'll give us 3 income and 2 new draws, which is decent. Could certainly play investment loan and go a little farther with it. This guy wants a protected valley. And he wants to go there instead of up here, I see. More like it's some plant production running. So he's pretty spread out. Might be going for Terraformer. right. Well, let's get our card. You know, we're pretty close to planner, but there's actually no way we can get it. So let's not be too concerned. Ooh, business context is very nice. So we can draw lots of different cards. This is good. So we need some help. It's like already getting late for the income cards that would help, like asteroid mining. Although we'd take it. Gotta get something online. Alright, so here we want to play solar wind power. Oof. Okay. It's a bummer. Oh, we're going to play solar wind power, so we're good. We're good. And we'll throw away this consortium. Well, that's 2 cards. I mean, maybe we could have gotten to planner. But I think we're past that. We keep drawing all the energy cards, I guess. Probably it makes sense to sell a card rather than play investment loan right now. Builder. Okay. We don't actually get 2 temperature bumps next gen. So we might as well take it now and get our dollar. Give away free heat production. It's probably better than hanging on to that money in hopes of taking it. So what's the least useful to us right now? Probably this dam. Windmills is not great. Food factory is not great. Get rid of food factory. Alright, nuclear zone seems good. There's also steelworks, which we could take to protect our little investment here. I don't think we want to run both steelworks and ore processor. I think we gotta take nuclear zone. I think they will have a hard time running ironworks or steelworks. Wow, we're just all over the place with Jovians and science and Earth. But maybe we can get somewhere. So that's 4 energy. That's something. GHG is okay. This GHG is probably better. Wow. It's a lot of the same kind of stuff, huh? I don't really want to be pumping the heat and then passing bushes. No one can run this, though. And it's not going to mining guild, so this guy will have a hard time getting there. Field generators, not terrible. I think we just want nuclear zone. What? I guess there's an argument for GHG factories, but we don't have an energy to throw down cheaply. And there's bushes, which we're just about at. Yeah. Bushes kind of isn't our game plan. I haven't seen any Jovians, but possibly we've seen more than Phobolog has. We've got 3 tags anyway, including Terraforming Ganymede. Security fleet, it's fine. Oh, okay. So a pretty good plant engine going on. Sure. Lightning harvest, some energy. That would have been good with GHG. Okay, okay. That's something. So, Olympus gets us to 4. I think we have the power. Yeah, we can play this for 5. So we're getting to antigrav. This is nice. Antigrav's not going to be stellar for us this game, but it should be good enough, and at least it's a cheap 3 points. Hopefully by the end of the game we can dump a bunch of cards at a discount. Plant production off, photosynthesis. Not that impressed with Phobolog after that first play of IO mining. Olympus is good too because it's an Earth tag. So if we Olympus and Nuclear Zone and Cartel, we can do all that. Okay, so this guy is just going to mine all the mines. Well, it seems premature. Actually, we can take some of this guy's steel, which is as good as money here. And spend it on this. And filter something not very good. We don't have anything bad, but got lots of energy. And any look at a new card is going to be good. Toll station. Excellent. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm glad an opponent didn't get that. So we can toll for 5. We'll probably play it in next gen and toll for a little bit more. Spending some titanium on it as well. It's a good pickup. Okay. We should remember to grab a junk card in case we pick up any more science. Although we'll be drawing some cards as well. Okay, not at planner range currently. So, alright, so here our only hope is scientist, really. And if we're not going to get a milestone, we should plan on taking it. Investment loan at the toll station is okay. Make an additional $4 around. Can wait till next gen. Save the investment loan. It's okay. I guess let's wait. Okay. So some good events. We're passing to Mining Guild, who should cut insects for sure. Insects is going to be very good for that guy. Can't count on him doing that. So I guess we should just take it. The other cards were good, but not critical. Alright, no one cares about Ironworks. Martian Rails is not awesome right now. Lagrange because of anti-grav. Do not care about tardigrades. Yeah, we're not going to get a milestone, unfortunately. We can buy scientist. It's not clear that mangrove will actually get any terraforming rating, so I guess we're good with this. Okay. Planner it is. Magnetizer. That sounds good. I think we could work with that. We want fusion power down. We might as well fusion power magnetizer. We're also planning to toll station, so we need $6 after our titanium. 20. 31. Okay. And then we can investment loan if we want. It doesn't really look like it. So we've got 3 more TR coming, and 3 the next gen. We could get to Terraformer. If we open a big space event, I think we got it. It's a bit of a long shot. Okay, that's it. Pretty much a done deal. We do have position. Actually, there's Terraforming Ganymede. No, we're not close enough. We need giant ice asteroid. Oh, okay. So Mining Guild had Noctis. That's very good for him. Okay. All the milestones. And toll station did not improve. Well, okay. This looks like a win for Mining Guild at this point. But presumably we got a free temperature raise. What's that about? What is that about? Insulation? conceivably have Mining Expedition, but I'd have to sell a lot of cards to play it. Just thinking, what do we want to discard to Fusion Power? Maybe we don't. Just Lightning Harvest. But we do want to play Fusion Power to get to Antigrav. Hey, okay. It does improve. Let's grab this. Our energy went to 0 temporarily. I think we'll throw down Lightning Harvest. All right, and here we can get to Fusion Power with Investment Loan, but there's no real need to do that. I'll play Windmills, but it's the same thing. So next gen we want to grab this, the free heat production. I think at this point we just want Scientist, because we're going to want to take it at the top of next gen. Might as well do it now. At least we make pretty good money by now. Okay, Immigrant City might be okay. Caretaker could matter, but it's hard to know at this point. We definitely don't want Giant Space Mariner. I've seen 0 Jovians. We probably want to play a science tag this gen, so we should pick up a junk card. We're drawing one, but we've been drawing pretty well. Okay. Stuff is not very important to me. Take trees. Strip mine. Caretaker came back. Okay. We can discard things. Do we want to strip mine? Probably not. It's a bit late. I don't know. Should pay for itself. Maybe that was a bit overzealous. Okay, well, can't do anything with that. So we can fusion power, investment loan, strip mine. And we're held back on oceans from ending the game, but that could mean that Caretaker contract gets us a TR or two. Especially since we've seen no asteroids. Yeah, I don't get that. You don't have strip mine, remember? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. We drew arrow breaking an asteroid, so that's a pretty nice combo. That pretty much means arrow breaking covers its cost. And then any other space events are just extra. We are hitting terraforming just at full blast. We're also going to be not exactly caught up on production, but we're making some good cash soon. Very expensive. More energy. Alright, Phobolog just seems to me making pretty slow gains. With no milestone, they're just kind of dead. Unless they have every Jovian. Mining Guild's kicking butt. There is an ocean up for grabs. we're going to have 3 heat steps next gen. And Phobolog will have 1. So it kind of makes sense to hold off on our temperature bump now. Try to get that ocean. There's some chance we'll want to double asteroid at the start of the next gen, though, so we should probably play optimal arrow breaking. On the other hand, we could get to anti-grab before doing any of that, which seems maybe a bit more likely. Save us a couple dollars that way. Ooh, media group is excellent. Convoy, nice. Okay. Not much of a Jovian hand. It's all power, really. Wow, nicely done. We may still get one more oxygen step. Hopefully this guy doesn't have mining expedition. Okay. I think quantum is good. Most of these cards are pretty good. Could get Industrial Center back. Mess up Mining Guild. But we can play our quantum before Lagrange, then get anti-grav down, and have these very discounted. Okay. Callisto. It's not that good. Artificial Lake's pretty good. Hurries along the end of the game. Invention Contest, also strong. I think we need that one. It's going to be free. So basically it costs us 3 and it draws us 2.5 cards or something. That's tricky. Then Mining Guild gets a great card, and then Fobalog gets a great card. Ugh. Okay. Like Earth Offices. Earth Office would have been great. Take Consortium. Maybe we can hit somebody. Although we no longer need energy, so we probably don't want to spend any cash on that. And still winning Scientist pretty easily. It's nice that the Mining Guild is last there. So mining area does not help at all. It only helps if we play our Immigrant City and throw down mining area. It's not worth looking into. So those guys. And what we want to do most of all is raise the oxygen. Let's see if we get away with it. Right, so quantum will be 6, this will be 7, so that costs $20. Where's this going? Alright, that's reasonable. And that comes down ahead of our Immigrant City, which may have been next. Oh no! Very nicely done. I don't know how badly we're getting crushed anymore. Power plant. Urbanized. Wow, nice. Well, it feels like it might be late for Immigrant City, but that's such a good spot to be in. Is there a better one? There's this. This is okay. This is okay. We probably do want to go here. Can we wait on it? He's about done. Probably not placing a city. So let's see what happens here. We're going to play Quantum, which means we have to discard something and draw. Well, we don't really need windmills. Aquifer pumping, so that's probably a discard. Yeah, it makes sense to have done this already, so let's see what we get. That should have been first. It works out. We got Vesta. Vesta is nice. Okay, well, could very well be a Demos down. Medical lab. Okay. That's science. It keeps it away from mining guild. Go for a thermalist here. It's pretty good. Alright, so he must be holding all our Jovian multipliers, so we are just doomed. Doomed, doomed, doomed. That's a shame. Oh, hey, there's Demos down. No one told me that was going to happen. Okay, wow, some good draws there. Yeah, I guess. I mean, not really, not really. We have the one spot for mining rights, so we'll be discarding that one. So, how incentivized are we to play Demos down right now? I think we're actually better off going the long way and doing heat asteroid. The only downside being we could lose the opportunity to Demos next gen if Mining Guild has Giant Ice Asteroid. Yeah, that's not great. But to Demos effectively now we need 34 and we don't have it. It's kind of moot. Oh, we could get $3 off of our energy. It's interesting. That uses our heat the best because we know we can caretaker next gen and afterwards if we have to. But what can we do if we don't Demos now? We can anti-grav. Okay. Yeah, looks like digging for Jovians. Okay, so anti-grav into arrow breaking and asteroid. And invention contest and possibly Vesta. I think that's a bit better. It's a little riskier, but a bit better. So right now we want an anti-grav. And we'll throw away mining rights. Okay, so thermalist defense. That's all right. It's also a temperature bump, which is less good. Bonus. Phobos is a pretty good deal. Indentured workers doesn't really matter. Well, if we're going to play Demos and Terraforming Ganymede next gen, yeah, not really clear. I don't think kelp farming does us any good. Phobos is an okay deal on points. This lets us play some cards. Let's see. Insulation, that's something nice to have right now. Breathing filter is pretty good. Okay, so building industries because of minor. Kind of we break even, so it's worth it. We break even if we're playing Immigrant City, which we are because we're playing greenhouses. So definitely should have spent steel there. Whoops. That was bad. Oh, that's okay. We can spend it on greenhouses. Yeah. Do we want to turn this energy into... Yeah, we do, because he's going to get a heat bump and we're going to take the rest, and so there's no use for that heat except as Thermalist. I don't think we're funding Thermalist. Oh wow. There are a lot of good cards here. Well, we can't let this guy have Giant Ice Asteroid. I don't really want anyone to have Advanced Alloys, though. It's a free science tag. It's not incredible for us. I guess it's actually okay if someone else takes that. So yeah, we don't want anyone to have Giant Ice Asteroid. I may even want to play it over Demos down. This stuff does not really matter. Alright, so we gotta buy that, I think. And don't care about this other stuff. So we can make it the last gen. Most likely. I guess we need to find out if we're winning. Fish. Okay, calculations suggest that we are tied with Mining Guild right now. So ending it now is probably good, since we're going to make a lot of points right now. So I think that means giant ice asteroid over Deimos. All right, so we're looking at Terraforming Ganymede, breathing filters, greenhouses, caretaker. Ooh, with some luck, banker will get funded. That'd be nice. We get first or second there. Looks like second. I don't think anyone can go for Thermalist right now. All right, that's it. Well, we terraformed pretty hard. Let's not get virused. It's like the one attack card we didn't play. Just 2 Jovians on that side. 3 here. Reported hydrogen. Not very good right now. 2 fish. Not terrible. Not terrible. We definitely want that card. We might as well quickly grab our stuff here. Research outpost, wow. Unfortunately, we cannot do much with that. We can outpost here. Don't think that's going to be worth it. 14 bucks. Get some science triggers. Probably not worth it. Yes. Good for some plants. Possibly good for banker. All right, slowing things down. Doesn't really hurt to play greenhouses now. I might invite virus. We're already vulnerable. Let's just sell Demos. We'll be discarding probably trees off of breathing filters. Research outpost actually is probably a better one because this has a point and 4 plants if we want 4 plants. Landlord's not good for us. Unless we can tie. So we're going to get 8 plants. We're going to get another forest, but it's not really enough. So landlord just kind of stinks. Okay. Soil factory is not unplayable. I think Mining Guild just buys miner and oh, it's only 3 points. So that's actually okay. He's better off buying a greenery. It's going to be a close one. Imported nitrogen was from forever ago. Maybe it came back around. All right, let's see what we can do here. Actually looks like we want trees. What we want to do is standard project 1 greenery. Oof. Well, it certainly is going to be close. What's the deal on landlord? Oh man. Well, if he finds a way to get 2 tiles, then it's very much over, I think. Okay. Probably could have been worse, I suppose. Alright, so Terraform Ganymede. It's worth 6. It's actually better to just fund an award. Well, it depends. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. Yeah, it's like, do we do Thermalist versus Terraforming Ganymede? If we give up on Thermalist, we can get this cost, we can get another Titanium, get this cost down to 26. And then we're just buying that extra point that we might not be able to get elsewhere. Oof, wow. Well, he can't do anything with this money, I think, but that's a little bit of tiebreaker cash. Uses his steel. Of course, we lose a point on indentured workers. Not so good. Okay, so we'll sell the soil factory, play trees, play this for tiebreaker. Call it a day. Yeah, trees is a good 3 points. We do have the cash advantage in case of a tie. pretty quick game. Well, let's hope we got it. See where we end up in a sec. Oh, ouch. Yep, it was a close one. That stinks. I don't know where we could have got another point from, but there was probably a place, so... Yeah, maybe we needed to do some better math on that last gen. Alright, well, it was still a good game. Mining Guild was in a pretty good spot, having grabbed all those milestones. Foblog, I think, played poorly, and you know, maybe we could have got something. I don't know. I think Mining Guild defended Planner pretty well, watching what we did. Anyway, see you next time.